Inventory management is probably the most discussed topic in supply chain management. And that should not be a surprise because inventories control the cost that a firm has and it also contributes to the revenue that a firm has. So, inventories are any asset that is not currently being used. I've created this generic definition because the principles that we study here can be applied to any kind of asset. So, generally, we talk of three major kinds of assets: material assets, which is the major discussion in these series of videos, which the material assets include raw material, work in process, finished goods, and maintenance, repairs, and operating supplies. Then there is unused capacity, which is also inventory. And lastly, we have excess people. So the excess staff, the idle staff, or the concept of bench in the software industry, which is also inventory. Now, whichever form of resource that we talk about here, inventory management tries to tackle two major problems: the problems of having too much and the problem of having too little. When we have too much, we are wasting a lot of money in having products that we do not immediately need. And when we have too little, we are again possibly creating problems for customers to get their material that they need. So, too much is a problem of excess cost, and too little is a problem of possible lost revenues. And remember, inventories come inside the organization mostly through the purchasing department because the purchasing, which is the boundary of the organization, buys materials and controls the flow of inventory inside the organization. And therefore, inventory management or deciding how much stock should a company have becomes one of the major objectives of the purchasing department.